Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan, and on this video I'll be ranking the top 25 MLB players going into the 2023 season. Before we get into today's video, please smash that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell if you're new to my channel. Chances are if you're watching this video, that means you really love sports, and also drop a like on this video. Getting the top 25 started at number 25. Francisco Lindor of the New York Mets. After having a slow season in 2021, he showed that he is back. His defense at shortstop never disappeared, and he was great in 2022. His bat woke up last season, and he had 170 hits with 26 home runs with 107 RBIs and had a batting average of .270. 340 on base percentage, 450 slugging, and a OPS of 788. He's a four-time All-Star, and he has many awards. He's a consistent player, and now he's settled into his role with New York. Next up at number 24, JT Realmuto of the Philadelphia Phillies. He's the best catcher in baseball in the upcoming season. At the catcher position, his offense is fantastic and his defense is remarkable, and overall he's a fantastic athlete. Last season he had 22 home runs, 26 doubles, 84 RBIs with a .276 average, 340 on base percentage, 478 slugging, 820 OPS, and he also stole 21 bases. That was his best season of his career, finishing in 7th of the MVP voting, Gold Glove, Silver Slugger, and he helped carry the Phillies to the World Series. At number 23, Matt Scherzer of the New York Mets. He is consistently one of the best pitchers in the game, but he isn't as high on the list as some of the other pitchers is because of his inability to stay healthy. In his career, he has had 8 seasons with a sub-3 ERA and is a scary good pitcher that will consistently get to the 7th inning with over 200 strikeouts a season. Last season, he had 23 starts with a 2.29 ERA, 145 innings pitched with a whip under 1 at .908. He had 173 strikeouts with a record of 11 wins and 5 losses. He's a 3-time Cy Young Award winner, and he's one of the best pitchers of the generation. At number 22, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of the Toronto Blue Jays. While he didn't have an MVP caliber season last year, he was still amazing at the plate. Last season, he had 32 home runs, 35 doubles, 97 RBIs, hitting .274 with a .339 on base percentage, 480 slugging, 818 OPS. He won a Gold Glove at first base last season, and that was a huge improvement defensively. We can expect more from him in the upcoming season as the year before. He was the runner-up MVP. He's going to be a dangerous hitter in the new season. At number 21, Fernando Tatis Jr. of the San Diego Padres. He is a really talented player and probably could be a top 10 athlete in the upcoming season. But we haven't seen him play since 2021, and now he is coming off a steroid suspension and injuries. In 2021, the last season he played, he had 42 home runs, 97 RBIs with a batting average of .282 and a .975 OPS. In that season, he was a very good candidate for the MVP award that year. We don't know how he's going to do in the next season, but we can guess he's going to be a very good player. At number 20, Ronald Acuña Jr. of the Atlanta Braves. Last season was definitely a down year for him, considering he was coming off a knee injury. That being said, he's still an elite athlete in the league, and I expect him to bounce back. In the past season, he played 119 games, hitting 15 home runs and had 24 doubles, 50 RBIs, and had a batting average of .266. That was by far his worst season in his career, and I expect him to play like a MVP in the new season. At number 19, José Altuve of the Houston Astros. He had a good 2021 season, but his 2022 season was amazing. Last season, he hit 28 home runs, 39 doubles, 18 stolen bases, 57 RBIs, a .300 batting average with a .387 on-base percentage, .533 slugging, .921 OPS. He also came in 5th in the MVP voting last year. I would say that we can't expect to see his numbers like that again this season from him, as he's only getting older. At number 18, Sandy Alcantara of the Miami Marlins. He's a pitcher that had a breakout season last year by winning his first Cy Young Award and got MVP votes. In that season, he had a record of 14 wins and 9 losses, and threw a league best at 228 innings with 6 complete games, and had a 2.28 ERA with 207 strikeouts. He fully deserved that Cy Young Award last season, and I expect him to have a pretty similar campaign this year. The fact that he goes deep into games makes him even more valuable, and he is the best player currently on the Marlins. At number 17, Austin Riley, third baseman of the Atlanta Braves. He had another season of 30-30 in terms of home runs and doubles. He had 93 RBIs and had a batting average of .273 with a .339 on-base percentage, .528 slugging, and he also had a OPS of .878. With him being in the amazing Atlanta Braves lineup, the pitchers will have to pitch to him, and he could have another breakout season this year. He is probably the best player on the Braves right now going into the new season. At number 16, Julio Rodríguez of the Seattle Mariners. In J-Rod's rookie season, he won Rookie of the Year and finished in 7th in MVP voting as a 21-year-old. He also was an All-Star and a Silver Slugger. In last year's amazing season by a rookie, he had 28 home runs, 25 doubles, 25 stolen bases, had a batting average of .284 with a .345 on-base percentage, a .509 slugging, and had a .853 OPS. If you don't know this, I'm so all in on J-Rod, and it's not even funny. J-Rod is a generation type of talent, and he's going to win multiple MVPs, and we are looking at the future of MLB. At number 15, Corbin Burnes of the Milwaukee Brewers. He is really close to being the best pitcher in MLB, and he is the second highest ranked starting pitcher on this list. He won the Cy Young Award in 2021, and over the last 2 seasons, he has been a workhorse, pitching a total of 369 innings in that time. In the 2022 season, he had a record of 12 wins and 8 losses, and threw 202 innings, and had a 2.94 ERA with 243 strikeouts and 33 starts. He does have some of the best stuff in baseball. At number 14, Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians. He's incredibly great, and he's another player that doesn't strike out a lot and also walks a ton. Last season, he hit 29 home runs, 44 doubles, 20 stolen bases, 126 RBIs, a .280 batting average with a .355 on-base percentage, .514 slugging, and a .869 OPS. He was a top 5 in MVP voting and was again a Silver Slugger, and was also a All-Star for a 4th time. He has proven that he's one of the best hitters in baseball in the upcoming season, and he had the most intentional walks last year. At number 13, Jacob deGrom of the Texas Rangers. He didn't play that much last season. He hasn't thrown 100 innings since 2019. When he is on the mound, he is incredible and has some of the nastiest stuff in baseball. Last season, he had a record of 5 wins and 4 losses, and threw 64.1 innings, and had a 3.08 ERA with 102 strikeouts and 11 starts. He has won multiple Cy Young awards in his career, and if he can stay healthy in the new season, he could win another one this year. At number 12, Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers. He has been one of the best hitters in the league, and he continued that in Los Angeles last year. In that season, he hit 21 home runs, 47 doubles with 100 RBIs, a .325 batting average with a .407 on-base percentage, .511 slugging, and a .918 OPS. He was 4th in MVP voting and was also an All-Star for a 6th time, and was a World Series champion in 2021. He will be one of the best first basemen in the new season. At number 11, Juan Soto of the San Diego Padres. He had a down season last year, but he was still one of the better offensive players in the league. In that down season, he hit 27 home runs, 25 doubles with 62 RBIs, a .242 batting average with a .401 on-base percentage, .452 slugging, and a .853 OPS. He was still great at the plate, and he walked 135 times, comparing to only 96 strikeouts on the season. At the age of 24, he is a player that has a lot more walks than strikeouts, and that's a trait that a lot of teams would like to have on their team. Coming in at number 10, Yordan Álvarez of the Houston Astros. He's one of the best hitters in MLB, and he's more of a DH. But he also plays a little bit in the outfield, and it's not that good. At the plate last season, he hit 37 home runs, 29 doubles with 97 RBIs, a .306 batting average with a .406 on-base percentage, .613 slugging, and a .1019 OPS. He finished 3rd in MVP voting and made his first All-Star game and won a Silver Slugger last year. He hit that huge home run in the World Series last year and is possibly one of the best hitters going into the new season. At number 9, Trea Turner of the Philadelphia Phillies. After having a career season in 2021, he continued on in the 2022 campaign by hitting 21 home runs, 39 doubles with 100 RBIs, stealing 27 bases, had a .298 batting average with a .343 on-base percentage, .466 slugging, and a .809 OPS. He was good at shortstop and was great at the plate and was a monster on the base pass. He has one of the coolest slides I've ever seen in MLB, and he's going to help improve the Phillies roster this year. At number 8, Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies. Bryce Harper has proven to be one of the best players in MLB after having a legend type of postseason last year by helping the Phillies reach the World Series. He has also proven to be one of the most consistent players when he's on the field, and he is a 2-time MVP. Last season, he hit 18 home runs, 28 doubles with 65 RBIs, a .286 batting average with a .364 on-base percentage, .514 slugging, and a .877 OPS. Unfortunately, he is going to miss a lot of time this season because of Tommy John surgery, and he should be back in the Phillies lineup by the All-Star break. There is nothing not to like about Bryce Harper, and he's simply one of the best players in baseball. At number 7, Mookie Betts of the Los Angeles Dodgers. He had a nice season last year after having a down year in 2021. In the 2022 season, he hit 35 home runs, 40 doubles with 82 RBIs, a .269 batting average with a .340 on-base percentage, .533 slugging, and a .873 OPS. And he finished that season in 5th in the MVP voting. He has won multiple Gold Glove awards and has won a MVP award in 2018, and he has also won many other awards in his career. He's a proven MVP and he's always in that conversation, and he's still one of the best players in baseball in the upcoming season. At number 6, Nolan Arenado of the St. Louis Cardinals. Last year proved that he's still one of the best players in baseball. Defensively, he's absolutely ridiculous at third base. He has won 6 straight platinum gloves, with 10 straight gold gloves. At the plate last season, he hit 30 home runs, 42 doubles with 103 RBIs, a .293 batting average with a .358 on-base percentage, .533 slugging, and a .891 OPS. And he finished that season in third in the MVP voting. Put all of that together with his amazing defense, he is definitely a top 10 player this season. At number 5, the National League MVP Paul Goldschmidt of the St. Louis Cardinals. He won his first MVP of his career last season, and he's on his way to a Hall of Fame career. In his MVP season last year, he hit 35 home runs, 41 doubles with 115 RBIs, a .317 batting average with a .404 on-base percentage, .578 slugging, and a .981 OPS. He's very consistent and one of the best hitters in the game, and this year he has proven that he's a top 5 player in baseball. At number 4, Manny Machado of the San Diego Padres. He is a really talented player, and he finished second in the MVP voting last year. Last season, he hit 32 home runs, 37 doubles with 102 RBIs, a .298 batting average with a .366 on-base percentage, .531 slugging, and a .898 OPS. That was overall his best season in his career, and he has proven to be a very good defensive player. Now he has that MVP type of leadership that the San Diego Padres need for the upcoming season, and he is a top 5 player in baseball. At number 3, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. In the offseason, the Yankees re-signed him to a 9-year deal worth $360 million, and that breaks the record for the largest free agent deal in MLB history. Last season, he had one of the best American League seasons in history. In that season, he hit 62 home runs and an American League record, 28 doubles with 131 RBIs, a .311 batting average with a .425 on-base percentage, .686 slugging, and a .1111 OPS. He also won his first MVP of his career last season, and he did play really good at right field. And he also did well in center field. Aaron Judge is one of the best players in baseball in the new season. Coming in at number 2, Mike Trout of the Los Angeles Angels. Trout is still an incredible player, and he's been one of the best players since he came into the league. Last season, in 119 games, he hit 40 home runs, 28 doubles with 80 RBIs, a .283 batting average with a .369 on-base percentage, .630 slugging, and a .999 OPS. He finished in 8th in the MVP voting and was an All-Star and a Silver Slugger, but he hasn't played a full season since 2019 because of injuries. Trout is still one of the best players going into the new season. At number 1, Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Angels. He is doing something that we haven't seen before in our lives. Imagine believing that the same player would hit 34 home runs, 30 doubles with 95 RBIs, a .273 batting average with a .356 on-base percentage, .532 slugging, and a .875 OPS. That same guy would also pitch 166 innings with a 2.33 ERA and strike out 219 in 28 starts, and had a record of 15 wins and 9 losses. He finished runner-up in the MVP voting, and he also finished 4th in the Cy Young Award last year. He is the best player currently in MLB in the new upcoming 2023 season. So those are my top 25 MLB players going into the 2023 season. What do you guys think of my rankings? Let me know in the comments down below. Before you leave, please smash that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell if you're new to my channel. And if you love sports, this is definitely the channel for you, and also share this video with more sports fans. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nathan, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Just keep loving sports.